Hello BNK friends, this is Vince Ray here. I just want to show you how you can configure a Nexus type 2690 with the ICP microphone type 4189. Here's my mic. It looks like this. It's a pre-polarized microphones with a BNC at the back here. And this microphone is connected to the input 2 of the Nexus. Okay. So if I want to enter all the information of that microphones manually, I just have to go to the transducer setup, click the return key, and I know that I've got 4 input cards on my Nexus here. Number 2 has a delta sign. You may have a volt sign. See, I can just click the minus here and switch to volt. That specific input card, ICP input card, first of all, comes with a BNC connector for the input and BNC connector for the output. And you can toggle between this direct input voltage or deltatron voltage. Deltatron voltage is also called ICP or IEP or CCLD by Berlin Care or other manufacturers. But basically, it's a 4 milliamp current we push to the microphone preamplifier in order to power the mic. All right, if you want to change the sensitivity manually now, you can go to home and go up in the table here, go to the sensitivity and go down. And now you will have access to the numbers. You'll be able to, specify the sensitivity. So I would recommend that to enter the sensitivity here the way it is written on the calibration certificate, right? So you should have a good match between the Cal certificate and what's on the Nexus here. Then if you move to the right here, you'll be able to change the units. So right now it's set up for millivolt per Pascal, but you can say microvolt per Pascal. Yeah, for a half-inch microphone, the unit is, the nominal sensitivity is around 50 millivolt per Pascal, so this is correct. But you can also change the unit, right? So you can say, I have an accelerometer. It's a volt per G, or volt per meter per second square. Well, here I'm using a mic, so it's going to be volt per Pascal. All right. So let's click home, and let's go back to the main menu here, and I'm going to click the third button. So I've got all my bar graph, showing up here. So you see that there's not a lot of level coming in on input 2, but I'm going to turn on a calibrator. And I'm going to comment a little bit on this output unit here. So you see I've got 100 millivolts. I can crank that down here. I mean, I can go to the 31.6 millivolt per Pascal or 10 millivolt per Pascal. So you see what you're doing here, you're specifying the output sensitivity of your microphone Nexus system, right? So if you have an external analyzer, an analyzer that will take analog signals, and you put a calibrator on your mic, the Nexus will output 100 millivolt per Pascal RMS signal to your analyzer, right? So when you play with a plus or minus sign here, you affect basically the sensitivity of the transducer, right? So you can, with the Nexus, you can specify the sensitivity you want, right? You can even go to 1 volt per Pascal if you like, and have a very sensitive, microphone. Obviously, when you do that, you boost up the signal. We were at 50 millivolts, around 50 millivolts is a nominal sensitivity. Now we're at 1 volt, so we're really, pushing a lot of gain there. But when you do that, you also raise the noise of the mic, typically you like to, be around 100 millivolt, depends on the measurement system you have, if it's a sound card, you may, the sound cards you like to have a little higher signal voltage, but it's really up to you. But just keep that in mind that if you do a calibration with a calibrator, the measurement system you will use will find a sensitivity around 100 millivolt per Pascal. If it's not right, there's something funny in the setup, there's something wrong in the setup. All right, I hope you appreciate that presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And in the meantime, stay safe. Thank you.